Guess who's back? Hello, HQTs. It's awesome to see you all. Get out the vuvuzelas, because this is our first game in honor of the World Cup in England. My goodness, already making us proud with an epic win against Tunisia just now. Fly those flags high in the chat for the boys. They deserve it. Or for whoever you're supporting. Now, here's how this is going to work. Starting with the England game today, at a prize of £1,000, we will be upping the prize every England game thereafter by an additional 1k. So if you like money, and I assume you do, you'd better root for those 3 lions making us proud. Now, I'm Sharon Carpenter, your captain of the quiz. This is HQ Trivia, where if you've got those skills, we'll pay those bills. And the rules here are simple. I'm going to ask you a series of questions from easy to hard. You've got 10 seconds to tap that answer. If you get it correct, you move on. After all 12 right, you win or split the cash. And do not forget, inviting your friends to HQ using your code can score you those extra lives. You can use 1 per game, just not on the final round. Now today, we are giving away a very optimistic £1,000. That's enough to win over your biggest opponent through an epic World Cup watch party, or fly to Russia to see it in person. But before you loot it, you've got to boot it. It's kickoff time. Here we go with Q1. Which of these bodies organises the World Cup? FIFA, the House of Commons, Glastonbury. It's been everywhere lately. There's no escaping it. And we don't want to. Now, they sure act like a bunch of hooligans, but the House of Commons is kept well away from this one, giving pairs a kick in. It's FIFA that organises the World Cup. Of course, 186,000 of you blowing your vuvuzelas. Luckily, the International Federation of Association Football was founded in France, or we'd be calling them IFAF. Not a good look. Okay, it's shout out time, everyone. A very big hello to Molly's dad and his friend. That's Angus and Vincent playing as a duo. Hello to Tiana and Alfie Middleton, and to Dee and Caitlin. Hey guys. Becky and Jimmy, did you enjoy the trampoline? I hope so. James and the boys at Dauncey's are still in the midst of A-levels. They're taking a much-needed HQ break right now. The Goldfinch girls are playing in Loughborough, and a very big shout-out to Adam from Gareth and Moira Rose. Good luck to all of you players. Here we go with Q2, which former pop star is now a leading fashion designer. Mr. Mean Mr. Mustard, Peter Piper, Posh Spice. And a great designer at that. Had a few of their pieces. 3 Cluedo-worthy names, but who ditched their pop career in the 2000s for their own fashion line? The other Queen Vic. It's Posh Spice. Victoria Beckham is your answer. 180,000 of you spicing things up here. Now, her fashion sense seems to have rubbed off on golden balls, thankfully. It's been 20 years since he last wore that sarong. Now, we have a very important message from a special HQT straight from Russia. Take a look.
HQ Trivia, it's Jesse Lingard here. I'm here at the World Cup, ready to win big for England before I come back and conquer HQ Trivia. Wish us luck.
Yes, good luck, Jesse and the rest of the squad. Go get 'em, boys. Now back to the quizzing and Q3. Which of these things have never been made in leather? Laptop screens, gloves, footballs. The weather is getting a little too hot for that leather. You'll be giving yourself a leathering if you went for footballs here. Avoiding a permanent screensaver, you won't find leather laptop screens, of course. You wouldn't be able to see anything, would you? 176,000 of you seeing clearly, though. Now, goalie gloves were originally made of leather in the 1800s, but modern keepers prefer the safer grip of latex ones. Q4, A Whole New World is a Liz Braswell novel based on which Disney movie? Aladdin, Tarzan, The Lion King. 3 great animated movies. And 3 classic Disney sing-alongs, but which one was twisted into a whole new world, rubbing lamps and disturbing genies? Aladdin is your answer. 158,000 of you made a wish and it was granted. Published in 2015, this darker version of the Disney tale explores what would happen if the evil Jafar found the magic lamp. It wouldn't be pretty, as we saw in that novel. Q5, which of these terms best describes the energy of an athlete at full speed? Caloric, potential, kinetic. If you see an athlete heading towards you at full speed, just move out of the way. If you went for potential here, I am afraid you just squandered yours. The energy produced when something moves is called kinetic energy. Where's that energy at? 125,000 of you speeding forward to the next round. Potential energy is all woulda, shoulda, coulda. Caloric energy is the stuff Usain Bolt gets from his chicken nuggets. Q6. What is the world's oldest currency still in use? Swiss franc, Japanese yen, pound sterling. Who's using the wrinkle cream? 3 major monetary units, but which of them has been used to make it rain the longest? Why spend a penny when you can spend a pound sterling instead? Big money there. And that was an absolutely savage question here on Q6. Almost 100,000 of you gone. So many of you thought Japanese yen, but that is not the correct answer. 29,628 of you one step closer to that £1,000 right now. Back in the 1600s, pound banknotes were originally handwritten notes. If only they still were. Cha-ching! Q7. Which of these people has the most Instagram followers? Harry Styles, Taylor Swift, Gary Lineker. They all have a lot more than me, I can tell you that. Now, he may be a national treasure, but it seems we see enough of Gary on those cringy, crisp adverts. There's no such thing as too many leotard pics when you are Taylor Swift. Just shake it off, guys. Shake it off. 25,000 of you swiftly moving forward. Taylor has over 100 million Insta fans. Incredible, right? Perhaps Gary should squeeze into a leotard to catch up. Q8, Tunisia's national flag bears the closest resemblance to that of which other country? Libya, Turkey, Jordan. Who's twinsies with Tunisia? Now, they've all got stars on them, but whose flag might as well be Tunisia's away kit? Stealing the first 2 letters of their name as well is nothing sacred. Turkey is twinsies. That's who. 18,951 if you're flying your flags. They may live on opposite sides of the Mediterranean, but here they are, side by side. No idea which is which without the labels. Q9. Who was the last player to be sent off in a World Cup final? Zinedine Zidane, Marcel Desailly, John Heitzinger. It's the position no player wants to be in. Only 5 players have seen red in the final. We've got 3 of them there. Taking an early bath against Spain in 2010, it's Dutch defender John Heitzinger. That's who. And unbelievable sizzling sausages. Another savage question here on Q9. 16,000 if you're down, 2,459 if you are moving on. Now, Zidane bowed out of the Madrid job a couple of weeks ago, but he headbutted his way out of the final in 2006. Q10, which royal had a girlfriend who was cast in the very first Star Wars movie? Prince Edward, Prince Andrew, Prince Charles. Hopefully the force is with you on this one. Now, with a name like Kustok, she was born to be in Star Wars, but which of these royals did she date in the 80s? The grand old Duke of York, Prince Andrew, and everyone is still gossiping about it. 1,953 of you meeting your perfect match on Q10. Ku went to Tunisia to play one of Skywalker's mates, but was floored when she ended up on the cutting room floor. Ouch! Just 2 questions to go, players. Here we go. Q11. Which of these places is home to England's biggest surviving city gate? Canterbury, York, Durham. This is the gateway to the final round. Southgate may be the England boss, but where would you find his longest-lasting relative standing solid since 1380 is the Westgate Towers in Canterbury is the answer we were looking for. 656 of you nailed that one. Battering rams at the ready, because we are charging into the final round with 656 players left in the game. Another 54 using their extra lives to get back in. £1,000 up for grabs. Who is about to take home the big win like England? Here we go with Q12. Which of these writers played football for a local side using an alias? J.R.R. Tolkien, George Orwell, Arthur Conan Doyle. He's got that footy action. Now, they're the princes of page turners, but who also played in goal for Portsmouth. Quite the sportsman. He played cricket and was a keen skier too. Blocking shots as A.C. Smith, but solving mysteries as Sherlock Holmes. Conan Doyle is your winning answer, and we have 338 winners. You smashed it! Massive congratulations to our 338 winners surviving that double sausage in tonight's game, and you are taking home £2.95. We've got Nico Lefty, we've got Sammy G888, lovely looking couple there. Twinkle Toes, Twinkle Toed her way to the win. El Paparino as well with the big grin. He's cheesing because he's a winner. What are you going to do with the cash? Definitely cause for celebration. Buy a round if you add a little more cash on there. Head down the pub. You could get yourself a leather football or a laptop screen. Buy an England shirt. What a victory, HQTs. An epic game as always. I'm Sharon Carpenter. You can hit me on the socials in the usual place. You know where, right here, of course. Let me know how you scored tonight. And of course, we'll be back tomorrow at 3 p.m. BST with another chance for you to get your goalie gloves on £1,000. Until then, have the best night, my lovelies. I will see you soon. Bye.